Back to Dinwiddie. Stolen. In transition, here come the Spurs. And here's MP for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Walker's checked in for Johnson. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Dinwiddie. Walker with a screen for Dinwiddie.
That's all.
And nothing is falling for him right now. So it's San Antonio now. Boy, Steve, Tre Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Following the three-pointer by MP. Walker looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And now we'll get a perspective here on how... Timeout called by Brooklyn. Temperatures are dropping, but every young star on this list has been red hot all season. Here now a look at the rookie race as we see the best of the best around the NBA from all the first-year players in the league. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year
I thought he got the
at this point.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact. A potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
We've got Walker. There he is. Baisley is out there with O'Neal. And it's Smith. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Johnson outside. This one for three. Carries it from three-point range. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. MP against Johnson. 2 points. That one goes. Ryan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Smith the pass to Walker. Back to Smith.
You know I'm going to get my Hall of Fame, but I can get a shoot how I want to, but
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Oh my God.
Nifty move. MP again.
Oh my God, I got a clip there.
And
Lord.
Ryan's got 34.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Johnson outside. That's the free fly. Johnson with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Orlando was tremendous. He scored 63 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures.
Get up.
Just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Now, here is Smith. He's guarded closely. The pass to Baisley. A slam
Straight down to the
by
guy.
Baisley.
And improving his screen and roll passing game. Love when Smith Jr. looks to involve his guys.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And the basket by MP.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
And they pick up 2. Ryan's got 42 in the game.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Johnson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
MP outside. And the Spurs scoring again.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Baisley finds Smith.
So,
a three-pointer off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's Ryan. And the Spurs scoring again.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
Walker the pass to Baisley. Down low, Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
How did he make it?
Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And even if you get a hand up, Smith knows how to finish. When he's in the post, he is dangerous.
The 3 from MP. It's good from long range.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
That big old
Smith
goal,
the pass to
man.
Johnson.
Like
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Payne kicks to MP. Collins a screen on Johnson. Ryan the pass to Collins. That one drops for him.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Going on a little bit of this.
Vassell against Walker. Driving inside. Can't connect from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish. Oh, that's a big-time flush from MP. He enjoys flashing his athleticism on these finishes.
Passes it to Baisley. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. MP against Johnson. Payne dishes to Johnson. And here's MP for 3. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. MP's got 54 points. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Smith with it. 8 points his last outing. Johnson outside. There's the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Johnson. The shot's good. Johnson's got 10 points.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. Well, when one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
And so it's San Antonio, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA. Well, trades are a part of the game. Your guys' thoughts on the frequency of trades these days?
Well, can we trade on the show? Because Kenny takes...
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Brooklyn Nets.
You see him trying to lean on that?
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Johnson against MP. And they double up MP. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ryan's got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And stolen by MP. Jones kicks to MP. Back to Jones. Spurs working the ball around now. There's the triple. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by MP. Outside Thomas. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's right. It's his first foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Thomas. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thomas. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP against Johnson. Ryan the pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine what team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Johnson against MP. Out to the right wing. Sohan the pass to Ryan. No good with the wing jumper.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
On the wing, Johnson from outside the arc. Rebound by Sohan. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Ryan the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Off target from the wing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Inside, here's Johnson. Back to Thomas. Pass to Boucher.
Boucher play for the
Thomas against Boucher. Thomas kicks to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Sohan. Back to MP. Shoots it up. No good from the wing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Uncovered. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one is good. Sohan's got his 2nd basket.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Picked his pocket. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Pull-up jumper. And the basket by Vassell. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Back to Wembanyama. And it's in there. That's now 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Dinwiddie kicks to Thomas. Boucher passes to Thomas. Over Wembanyama. Thomas's shot is off.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Claxton. The rejection by Wembanyama. Walker's checked in for Brooklyn.
Wembanyama.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Clock is at 3. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Graham against Thomas. Wembanyama, right side. Graham surveying the floor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Walker. Lays it up off the glass.
Give Walker credit. The D was on him, but he made sure to stay with his shot.
Dinwiddie against Graham. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Thomas. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Some changes for Brooklyn. Beasley's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Royce O'Neal comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Dennis Smith in for Thomas. Here's Baisley, and right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And the pass to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Baisley sets a screen. And the Nets miss again.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
It's the result. It's the result. It's the result.
Brooklyn's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Smith outside. Johnson left side.
Hey, watch him.
Back to Smith. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
In for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Baisley. Chris Boucher comes in for Royce O'Neal. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Walker. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Smith. And San Antonio with the change here too. MP's checked in. Dinwiddie outside. And Thomas has it in the corner. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
We've got Nicholas Claxton. It's Boucher out there with Johnson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Watches it from deep. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP against Thomas. MP passes to Branham. Bullock dishes to MP. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had 1 before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
It's good from the top of the key. Ryan's got 4 this quarter.
Incredible performance by MP. He has been on a tear.
Dinwiddie outside. Boucher sets a screen for Dinwiddie.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. MP outside. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
And so MP will bring it up for San Antonio. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Thomas kicks to Boucher. And
big
looks like
screen.
the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Johnson, the pass to Ryan. Now Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Ryan, no good. Nets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Boucher. To the inside. Here's Claxton, and the layup falls.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ryan. Rebounded by the Nets. Bounce pass, Thomas.
Thomas.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter.
Thomas.
Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's San Antonio. Ryan. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Thomas, no good. MP inside. Thomas is there. And they will get the basket here, folks. As they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for a ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
You know, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that one.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. Payne covering. Here now is Dinwiddie. And so it's San Antonio easily